Here it says Maria's parents invested $14,000 at 6% per year, compounded monthly. How much money will there be in the account after 10 years? So when it is compounded monthly, that means it's going to be compounded 12 times per year. Sometimes it's compounded quarterly, which means you're going to compound that interest 4 times per year. So this type of exponential growth takes into account how many times you are compounding that interest, how many times you are adding and calculating interest and adding it back to the principal amount that you have invested. So what I like to do, I'm going to be using this formula for compound interest, and I am going to identify what T, P, N, and R are, and then I'm going to substitute them into the formula. So first off, time. I want to know my balance after 10 years. So 10 is my T. My principal amount is my original amount that I invest. Here we go. That's $14,000. The number of times per year that the interest is compounded, it's compounded monthly. So that means in 1 year, it's going to be compounded 12 times. And then my rate of interest is 6%. And remember, you need to make that a decimal. 6%, you want to move that decimal point 2 to the left. So that's 0.06. So that's my R. So now I'm going to substitute these numbers into my formula. So my balance amount is the principal, $14,000, 1 plus my rate, 0.06, divided by the number of times it's compounded in a year, so divide by 12, parentheses, and then I'm going to multiply that n, the 12, by the amount of time when I want to see what the balance is. So this is what we have. Now you can solve this in little bits using order of operations. You can add what's inside the parentheses and then put that to the exponent and then do the multiplying. Or you can use the Desmos calculator and enter it in one swoop and it will tell you the answer. So I'm going to show you how to use Desmos. Hold on. All right, so here I'm going to enter this in. So I'm just going to put 14,000 parentheses and then 1 plus 0.06 divided. I'm going to put this backslash 12. Then I'm going to click next to it and put parentheses. Now, down here, you should have the option to show the keypad. So you can do this one for exponent. And my exponent is 12 times 10. So 12 times, for some reason this isn't all showing, so I'm just going to use a 0. And there we go. So this is my answer. They're going to show a lot of numbers after the decimal. That's okay. But since this is money, I don't need all those numbers after the decimal. So I'm going to cut everything off. So I just have 2 digits after the decimal for my cents. I look at that third digit, make sure I don't need to round it up. And it's a 4, so I'm not going to round it up. So this money is going to be worth $25,471.55.